Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today I am doing some Painty paper. This one I followed along with Shannon Green on her YouTube channel. She did some Painty paper, and I actually tried to match her colors as best I could with what I had on hand. So that first part I was just, and this is just copy paper, it's not cardstock or anything, I was just messing around and just blotting to help it dry faster, and that's something she does on that. And it was black gesso with a stiff brush, and then just glopping on some colors, and the colors are, the orange is called Podge Orange by Folk Art, it's a weird name, and the purpley color is Vivid Violet by Americana, and the red is Holiday Red by Craftsmart. Yep, I know. I have a whole variety of brands. So you're supposed to just smush this around randomly, and it gets pretty messy. I'm trying not to blend the pink and the orange too much, so because I don't want mud really. And my paper is sliding all over the place. So then I'm going to blot it again and pick up a lot of that color. And I'm using two different pieces of paper to blot the paint off with. There we go. And now we're going to add, after I dry it, we're going to add our second layer of color. And these colors I'm using Bright Yellow by Craftsmart, and it's Orange by Craftsmart. Oh look, two brands in a row. And then that one is Neon Green, also by Craftsmart. And I'm not going to blend these quite as much. I kind of aimed for the white spots so that they'd show up a little bit. Get us some bright color going on there. And now we're going to blot it again. It's looking quite colorful. And here's the second paper to blot with. Trying to get all the big chunks of paint smushed down. So once I've dried that off, now it's time for stenciling. My stencils are a bit different than Shannon's. I think she had people on her stencils, and I don't have any stencil people yet. So I am using, this is a set I got at Joann's in their clearance. There's a whole bunch of squares of patterns, which I thought were really fun patterns. And the paint I'm using is Jet Black by Craftsmart. And a makeup sponge to apply it. It's a good way to practice stenciling. If you have issues with stenciling, which I do, I always get it underneath the edges. I think I try to put on too much paint. So here I'm trying to just dab straight up and down so that I don't smush any underneath. That doesn't do too bad. And I think one more spot. But I will put Shannon's link in the description below so that you can go see what her project looked like. It was really cool. Oh yes, and now I'm adding a little bit of white back in. This is another clearance stencil from Joann's. I collected these before I started videoing, so I did not save the packaging, so I don't know the names of the stencils, I'm sorry. So I'm showing you a couple of the blot off papers, which I thought were kind of cool. And what you didn't see me do is add glitter to some of those stencils. And here's the finished product. It's really bright and pretty, and I can't wait to use it in a project. Hope you liked that. If you did, hit like, feel free to share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching.